Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mr. Anjay channel. Alright guys, I'm just gonna, this is the first time I'm doing a video in English for my AOV videos, but before I say a few more things, let me say a few things to my Indonesian friends. Teman-teman, mulai detik ini gue bakal bikin konten dwi-bahasa, oke? Cara gimana? Gue bakal bikin setengah video dalam bahasa Indonesia dan setengahnya dalam bahasa Inggris, dimana gue bakal kemas semua informasi yang kalian perlu tahu dalam durasi video tersebut. Karena emang orang biasa nonton video AOV itu cuma sekitar 6 menitan juga, so ini kayak sangat pas buat dilakukan. Gue bakal kasih lihat konten video kali ini dalam bahasa Indonesia dulu. Kemudian di belakang gue bakal selipin bahasa Inggris, jadi kayak ini ya gue nyoba capture audience lah. Oke, gue ngomong ngabuli dulu ya. Alright guys, so I'm trying to get some audience from overseas as well. So if you guys want to see the explanation of this build, the Arcana, how to play it, I'm gonna show you at the second half of the gameplay video, so you can skip forward to that part. You can watch the full gameplay if you want, but I'm gonna speak in Indonesian for the first half. But I'm gonna explain everything on the second half, so you can skip on over to, you know, just around the middle or just after the middle of the video. And on the first half, I'm gonna explain it in Indonesia. If it's your first time coming to my channel, my name is Jano, or I normally call myself Mr. Anjay, which probably won't make sense if you're coming from overseas. But yeah, welcome to my channel. Alright guys, if you like these sort of videos, I'm gonna be doing a lot of them, so just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and you know, I'll make more of these for you. Alright, so we're gonna start with some gameplay footage, and then the Indonesian tutorial, and then the English tutorial. Oke teman-teman, lanjut ke tutorial bahasa Indo, lalu bahasa Inggris. Makasih udah datang, let's go. Bisa nih. Kita bunuh-bunuhin semuanya. Iya, gue nge-lag. Logo offside.
Nanti item keempatnya kita pakai fokusan juga sih. Nge-slow terus teknik.
Apa peluru, Pak? Apa peluru?
Konslok. Siapa aku?
Tarik. Wow.
Konslok. Saya ada guys ya. Aku nggak bisa bantuin guys.
Awas.
Fokus farming. Bagus bang.
Makan nih Archer.
Loh kok bisa gitu?
Wih, GG kan?
Oh, lu mati gue.
Aku demi menolong kali kita loh.
Aku pengen ikut bawi rasanya.
Iya, ayo ikut sini barbar aja udah menang ini.
Masuk.
Kenapa tuh?
Mukil habis.
9 menit rata.
Mantap. Oke guys, balik lagi dengan Mr. Anjay dan
Queen Alana.
yang belum tentu hadir di video berikut ini. Tapi intinya ini tentang main hero anti meta. Ini artinya bisa jadi main hero bukan di role yang seharusnya, bukan di lane yang seharusnya, atau dengan build yang totally beda. Tapi dalam series ini yang gue bikin, gue usahain tuh bukan yang abal-abal banget tentunya. Ada build yang emang paling bagus, tapi build yang gue berusaha bikin di sini dan role yang dipakai itu cukup viable tapi tidak optimal. Jadi gue nggak menyarankan pakai ini ketika kalian rank yang tinggi banget, atau mungkin mainnya solo gitu kan, mungkin bisa kena caci maki dan marahan. Jadi gunakanlah ini untuk have fun. Ya sampai situ aja. Tapi kalau ternyata salah satu build ini bisa kalian kembangin dan pakai buat rank, kenapa enggak? Sebenarnya ada satu hero of meta ya, dengan build yang cukup aneh yang gue pakai dan gue push sampai Conqueror bisa. Oke, Kahlii build Archer. Gue pernah bikin ini build pas waktu itu ada skin baru Kahlii rilis, dan waktu itu gue pakai buat build bercandaan. Cuman makin kesini kok makin kuat ya pas gue pakai ya. Actually sekarang ini gue pakai di ranked. Sempet ada di pas main bareng sama Bang Diki, gue joinan main gitu ya. Gue main pakai build ini di platinum doang sih, dan hasilnya oke banget. Terus gue pakai di rank di diamond 1 oke, dan pas di Conqueror pun oke, hasilnya bagus. Jadi ini salah satu build of meta yang menurut gue tetap bisa dipakai. Mau tau buildnya kayak gimana? Kayak gini. Jadi yang keren dari buildnya kayak gini guys. Pas lu di awal main, lu nggak langsung jadi Kahlii Archer, lu tetap jadi Kahlii Mage seperti biasa. Karena buat bikin build Mage yang kuat jadi Archer itu sebenarnya baru lumayan kerasa di belakang. Kemudian gue juga nggak mau totally abandon item-item magicnya itu, karena sinerginya tetap bagus dengan jurus Kahlii yang lain. Contohnya gue mau ulti tetap sakit, gue mau dia tetap dapat shield absorption yang gede kalau kalian lagi pakai skill 2 nya, karena itu kan dapatnya dari magic damage, dan gue tetap mau skill 1 nya sakit. So gue bikin buildnya kayak gini. Item pertama gue pakai Phoenix Tear karena itu bagus buat regen, tapi nggak gue upgrade jadi si orbnya itu, orb of the magi ya. Sepatunya pakai war boots karena kan kita mau jadi archer ya. Item ketiga ini item wajib banget buat Kahlii, langsung pakai Frosty's Revenge. Ini supaya kalau kalian pakai ulti lawannya tuh lengket gitu, nggak bisa kemana-mana kayak kamu.
Peres.
Nah, item keempat gue pakai Zweihander, dan ini dimana kalian mulai terlihat cikal bakal archernya. Ketika kalian itu pertama kali auto attack, tiba-tiba dapat 40% attack speed, langsung cepret 4 kali tembak itu, 4-5 kali tembak kayak itu jadi kenceng banget tembaknya. 50% attack speed, so ini oke banget. Plus attack normal kalian itu akan mendapatkan efek bonus tambahan dari semua magic damage kalian. So ini sinergi yang sangat bagus. Awas ada monyet.
Iya.
Beneran ada monyet.
Bener ada. Di sini tuh banyak monyet.
Ya si Zweihander ini oke, dia nambahin magic damage ke pukulan biasa kalian, tapi ini nggak akan nambah ke pukulan kalian yang nembus ke belakang. Setahu gue ya, dia cuma bakal kena ke target kalian, tapi still ini bonus yang bagus. Yang ini kita pakai buat attack speednya. Item ke-5 ya, ada 2 pilihan sebenarnya. Kalian bisa pakai Apocalypse supaya kalau kalian setelah pakai jurus, pukulan berikut itu damage-nya gede, tapi lagi-lagi ini nggak efek tembusannya ya, cuman ke si satu target kalian. Atau bisa juga pakai Handshake Diadem. Kalau gue sih personally, gue tadinya pakai Apocalypse, tapi akhirnya gue lebih suka Handshake Diadem. Untuk team fight ini akan lebih bagus karena Handshake Diadem itu purely magic power dan multiplikasi ya efeknya, jadi tembusannya tuh jauh lebih gede damage-nya ke lawan-lawan kalian yang lain. Kalau kalian itu pakai Apocalypse bagus buat single target dan buat nyolong kill. Jadi kalau kalian mau jadi MVP pakailah Apocalypse, kalau mau team fight yang bagus pakailah Handshake Diadem. Nah, di item berikutnya ini dimana kita benar-benar jadi Archer, Devil's Handshake. Kenapa? Serangan Kahlii bisa critical, udah gitu ini item yang paling banyak nambahin attack speed di game, dan kombinasi Devil's Handshake sama Zweihander tuh oke banget. Zweihander itu ngasih 50% attack speed di pukulan awal selama beberapa detik, sementara si Devil's Handshake ini semakin kalian mukul ya, pukulan pertama dapat 10%, pukulan kedua 20%, sampai maksimal 50% attack speed. Jadi karena bonus Zweihander ya, lu lebih cepat buat dapat efek maksimal dari Devil's Handshake-nya. At the same time, ketika efek Zweihander ya udah hilang, karena dia kan ada batas waktunya ya, kalian dapat efek maksimal dari Devil's Handshake-nya. Dan lucunya lagi, si Devil's Handshake ini dan Zweihander itu ngasih movement speed bonus. Oke, terus buat terakhir banget, Medallion of Troy-nya ketika level 15 kalian bisa jual, kalian bisa ganti dengan Blade of Eternity, atau kalian bisa juga pakai Arctic Orb gitu ya. Dan yang keren lagi guys, ini tuh build-nya tuh ngegas banget dalam arti lu larinya kenceng banget. Waktu dia sempet ngakak-ngakak nontonin gue main, karena lu larinya kayak pakai sprint non-stop cuy.
lucu banget.
Zweihander nambahin 8% movement speed. Udah gitu, tadi si Devil's Handshake nambahin movement speed 5% gitu kan. Dan terakhir sepatunya juga bisa kalian ganti jadi slick sting kalau mau. Jadi larinya tuh bener-bener ngebut banget. Coba deh, apalagi gue kasih sprint ini, lo hero balapan yang paling kenceng tuh gue rasain ini, keren banget. Oke, tipsnya awali dengan skill 1, lalu fokus skill 2.
Untuk arkananya Kahlii itu karena kita mau bikin build archer, yang paling kiri itu gue pakainya awake, artinya attack speed sama critical. Kemudian tengahnya itu pakai spirit, movement speed dan attack speed. Dan yang paling kanan itu gue pakai yang magic pierce dan attack speed. Gue lupa namanya apa yang dipakai sama semua mage.
Gue rekomen di pengaturan kalian pakai terdekat untuk targetingnya, jangan pakai HP terendah atau jumlah pesan HP terendah. Kenapa? Kan efek tembakan kalian kan nembus ke belakang, tapi Kahlii karena damage dia nggak terlalu jauh nembak. So gue saranin pakai terdekat. Jadi pas kalian mau mukul pakai auto attack, dia nggak bakal ketarik-tarik ke depan ngarah ke archer atau assassin lawan. Kalau depannya tank, tembaklah tanknya, nggak apa-apa karena dia bakal nembus ke belakang dan mungkin bakal kena archer atau assassin. Pelajari positioning kalian karena ini tembakan kan lurus dan nembus ke belakang. Jadi kalau misalkan lagi clear wave ya kalian berdirinya itu menghadap lurus dengan creep ya, sat gitu kan biar nembus.
Alright, here comes the English version. So Kahlii Archer build. Alright, this is an off meta thing. It's one of those things where I would play something that isn't exactly the optimal build, but it still works. It still works. Believe me, it works. I've played it in ranked. It still works, but it's not optimal. So I would say don't use this unless you're playing with a full team of friends or you're just, you know, just watch out when you're using builds like this. It's meant for having fun, and that's what you should use it for, but I'm using it for ranked, so whatever. So I'm gonna start by explaining why I think Kahlii works as an archer. Kahlii's passive gives you about plus, I think, 257% of your magic damage as a piercing effect. So if you hit something here, boom, it goes all the way through as magic damage to those behind it. If you play Mobile Legends by any chance, it's like, I can't remember the hero name, but it's a bit similar. So it has a piercing effect all the way through, right? And that's affected by magic damage. So Kahlii can work as an archer because there's not many area of effect damage archers in the game right now. I mean, you have Wisp, you have Slims, sort of, but not really. Alright guys, now for Kahlii's archer item build. So look, if you make him a full pure archer, it's gonna suck because you actually need some magic power in order to synergize with all her abilities. For example, her skill 2 gives you better shield and coefficients on damage based on that, your first skill, and the ultimate as well. So we start out as a full-on mage with a little bit of archer elements, and then we switch to a full-on archer at the end, right? Okay, so the first item that we're gonna make is Medallion of Troy. Why? Because it's gonna give you regen whenever you level up, and you're gonna get, you know, HP and mana as well, so that helps out a lot. And then we're gonna make War Boots as your second item. Why? Because you get attack speed, and it's actually good. It's gonna help you clear waves a lot faster. Just 3 shots at the mid creeps in a row, boom, 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 and they're almost gone basically. And then the third item is gonna be Frosty's Revenge. Why? Because this item is so important for Kahlii, because whoever steps on your first skill or whenever you're using your ultimate, it's gonna be a lot harder for them to try and dodge it. And then the fourth item is when your hybrid archer build starts to show up, Zweihander. Why? Because every time you make your first auto attack hit, you get 50% attack speed bonus, which means your auto attacks are much faster, and plus, all of your auto attacks will actually get a benefit from all your other magic damage items. So the synergy here is quite good. It is quite good. Now, one important thing to note is that your extra auto attack damage that you get from your magic power items will only affect the target that you hit. The passive that gives you a piercing effect will not be affected by Zweihander, but it doesn't matter because what you're looking for here is attack speed. So just take that single target damage as an added bonus. The fifth item, now there's actually a choice here between using Hecate's Diadem or using Apocalypse. You can use Apocalypse when you want to get more kills because, you know, after you use a skill, then your next attack has massive damage. But again, that only affects single target. It won't affect the pierce effect, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, check it for yourself. If I'm wrong, just put some notes on the comments below. But my preference, after quite a bit of testing, is I like to use Hecate's diadem a lot more because the extra magic power that you get using Hecate's diadem is more beneficial, especially in team fights, because this means even though your single target damage won't be as big, but your piercing effect will be so much greater. So that's why I would prefer Hecate's diadem over Apocalypse. Although I think in this video example, I still use Apocalypse. It's an old video. And finally, on your 6th item, this is when you truly become an archer. We're gonna use, I think it's Devil's Handshake or Slick Sting. I forgot the actual name, but it's the one with the claws that give you extra attack speed after several hits. Why is this so good? First of all, your basic attacks can crit. The piercing effect can crit as well, but just check in case I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does. And so the great thing here is that it has great synergy with Zweihander. Zweihander gives you 50% attack speed bonus at your first hit, while this final item, I think it's like Sting, right? Or Devil's Handshake, it's gonna give you 50% attack speed after 5 hits. So, you see the synergy there? You get 50% attack speed first, which only lasts for several seconds, and then you get this plus 50% attack speed bonus afterwards. And on top of that, those 2 items give you movement speed bonus. And if you don't know already, Kahlii runs pretty fast. So with these 2 things, Kahlii, she's like on permanent sprint. Plus, I use sprint as my talent, so it's like she could probably win the marathon. I think she could. And finally, for the first item, Medallion of Troy, you can sell that later and change it with Blade of Eternity or Arctic Orb or whatever defensive item that you need. And if you want to just go full-on crazy archer mode, sell your shoe and get that other item that gives you critical damage, attack speed, and movement speed. So get both Devil's Handshake and Slick Sting. So that's pretty much the Kahlii Archer build. So you start off as a mage and then you turn into a full-blown archer. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot. On your settings, don't set it to attack the lowest percentage HP or the lowest HP. Why? Because Kahlii is not an archer and her attack range is pretty small, right? So if you use the lowest HP or HP percent mode, she's gonna try and, you know, move around to like the closest to the lowest HP enemy you have. You don't want that. You don't want her to get into like a dangerous distance. You want her to be at safe distance. So when you choose closest target, she might just shoot like the tank or something, you know, but it doesn't matter because it pierces. It's gonna hit the other players or creeps behind it anyway. So that's how I play it. And believe it or not, it worked. I've used it to push the Conqueror this season. I even used it during Conqueror and it worked fine. But once again, I'd like to remind you that this is a have fun sort of build and you don't want to use it when you're going solo because people might get pissed, but they probably won't notice since like you only become an archer at your, you know, at the later stages. But I still don't recommend it because like people, I just don't recommend it, but I use it, so whatever. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed my first bilingual video. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please share it to your friends. I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos in English as well. Hit the like button if you'd like to. It doesn't matter if you don't anyway. Hit the subscribe button because, you know, you might see more videos like this. And I guess that's it from me. We'll just continue with the gameplay. Thank you very much for stopping over. Makasih buat teman-teman Indonesia juga. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye guys.
Halo teman-teman, gue pengen ngundang kalian buat join Discord community kita, Positive Gamers. Invite code-nya ada di sebelah gue. Silahkan yang mau join tuh tinggal buka Discord, klik join server, dan masukin kode yang ada di sebelah gue. Visi dan misi kita simple banget sebenarnya ya. Kita cuman bikin komunitas yang positif aja. Kita open banget buat semua orang, dan kita bakal sering mabar AOV, dan di sana juga gue sering mabar buat bikin konten. So, silahkan join Positive Gamers. Sampai kita ketemu di Discord community-nya.